Cop Kemi was exhausted after a long day of work. She stumbled upon a sea of angry protesters, demanding justice. As she walked home, against two police officers who had denied them entry to their workplace after being laid off without pay. The tension was palpable, and Kemi's instincts told her to intervene. As she approached the scene, the protesters' chants grew louder, and the officers' faces turned red with frustration. Kemi tried to reason with them, but her words fell on deaf ears. In the chaos, she pulled her officer's gun to scare off the approaching crowd. The crowd had begun to haul stones at them, and when one of the stones hit her head, she winced on pain and her gun went off. The gunshot was loud. A passing by woman was hit by the bullet. Pandemonium erupted, and Kemi found herself and her colleagues fleeing for their lives through a nearby garden. Kemi's heart began to pound in her chest. The next day, after reporting herself to her boss, Kemi couldn't shake off the image of the wounded woman. Disguising herself, she visited the hospital, hoping to make amends. But fate had other plans. The woman's husband, a protester, recognized Kemi and took her hostage, demanding justice for his wife's death. His captors were around 5 men, drove off with her in a van to an unknown location. As the police searched for Kemi, her husband, a lawyer, received a chilling call from the hostage takers. They told him they wanted to see him, but he must not inform TH cops. His wife's captors assured him his wife would be safe if he agrees to their demand. They demanded he got into the company, make his way to the CEO's office and retrieve 12 signed checkbooks from the CEO's office, or Kemi would never see the light of day. With a heavy heart, he agreed, knowing he had to save his wife. In a tense standoff, the husband pleaded with the hostage takers as the police closed in on the warehouse. Kemi's heart raced as she realized her fate was in her husband's hands. Just as all hope seemed lost, the police stormed in, and Kemi was finally free. But the story didn't end there. Kemi's husband was faced with an impossible choice: prosecute the hostage takers or defend them. Kemi's appeal to her husband's humanity won out, and he chose to defend them. In a surprising twist, the case was eventually dropped, and Kemi resigned from the police force, determined to make a difference in a new way. She studied law, became an activist, and opened Ada chambers in memory of the woman she had mistakenly shot. Kemi's journey was one of redemption, a testament to the power of second chances and the human spirit.